Hello and welcome. In this transmission, the Pleiadians and Arcturians want to bring through an abundance activation for all of us. They showed me millions of light workers, light seeders that are experiencing a spiritual awakening right now. And they showed me that many are going to be using their creative faculties for healing. And they showed me that you can use these creative gifts of yours for healing yourself, yes, but it's also to heal others, and it's also to generate abundance so that you can be sustained and provided for and held. Yeah. It seems that they want to channel a message before the light language abundance activation that will come after. They're wanting all of you to know that as the entire old version of what we thought life was and what life was on this planet, as that falls apart, we will simultaneously be calling in our abundance while observing that the old abundance system is collapsing, and this can cause us some disruption in our manifestation process. Okay. And they're also showing me that it can be what it is for many of us, which is that we resist the abundance because of a meaning we have associated with what the abundance will bring into our life. So they're showing me many of you have experienced people in your life that had money and they used it as a manipulation tactic. And they're showing me that you aren't going to use your abundance in the way that you have seen others use theirs. You're going to be using this abundance to serve. And the abundance is natural to you. It's our truth. Okay, so they're going to bring through a light language transmission. What they showed me was when they bring this through, those topics that we just talked about, these potential blockages to your full embodiment of abundance, those are going to be transmuted. Those neural pathways, those patterns are going to be shifted. So if you're open to that and you're like, yeah, I know I've got some beautiful gifts to bring, and I also want to be able to put food on the table and a roof over my head, then this will serve you. I'm intending that this will serve all of us in the very highest good of all. I am intending that this will be received into all of the pure hearts that are receiving this transmission, and that the abundance that we're going to be calling in is not just for us, it is for all. That this is to serve the highest good of all. We're going to be shifting the paradigm that we all have around money and, what it is to receive and what it is to give and what it is to be in your wholeness. And I'm just intending that all of you are going to receive huge, maybe unexpected even, abundance. Just miraculously coming into your life. Simply say yes to receive. Ikiamatania kumatashanania. Tokiamatai ma. Kuyamanai siamakashunmatea. Urania kubash. Umanarani maka. Amaradani manaka. Alamanania. Koshmanataranmia. Many of your hands and throats are being sparkled up. I'm seeing dollar signs. Mashihiyamai mashamakai. Oramataki mashmarai miniasha. Oramatan maneke yamanashamakaya manira. Yapakanratni manaran. Seeing many ancestors come through now that they're showing me that from the spirit realm, they can see where their choices led to lack. And they don't want you to keep perpetuating that. And it feels this is going back very many generations. So for those of you that feel resonance with this, just say yes to receive codes from your ancestors and those that have been associated with the current body and bloodline that you are in, that will serve you in the highest good of all and help you to transmute transmute. They're showing me it as a feeling that somehow your abundance would be a betrayal to your family and your lineage. This is the belief they're showing me now. This is not true. It is not true. All right. Feels that they're transmuting a lot of what they're showing me is greed, maybe. It's the only word I can have for it, but it's more of a feeling. And then we're being reminded that this new paradigm means all of us are abundant. The old paradigm was so much of a hierarchy, some can have this and some cannot. Not the new paradigm. The new paradigm means abundance for everyone. And it also means a shift in how we're relating to our material goods, to have a more spiritual experience with our objects. And then also to deeply value the soul. Yeah, and they're just showing me that the money, the unexpected abundance, and gifts and miracles that are going to drop into your field. There's so much more than that. It's going to be what you do with that that really defines it. So know that it is coming. It's here. How do you want to use it? What do you want to do with it? Who do you want to help with it? Beautiful. Okay, and they're having me show you this card that they've been bringing up a lot lately. This is the cosmic heart source, source of all, true home, just be, heart connection. So there's nothing for you to reach for or search for. It's all right here. It's all right here. And once we settle into that knowing and integrate that knowing, it begins to materialize around us in divine timing. Having Archangel Michael just do a sweep of everything, make sure that everything is harmonized and unified and infused with love. All cords being transmuted. Closing down the fields, thanking you all for joining. Please do leave a comment and come back to this video when you do receive your gift. I love you all. Namaste.